Once you've filled it, all you have to do now is wipe it down. And we're just gonna finger tighten it, just finger tight. So like right there, that's as tight as it needs to be. Next thing we're gonna do is I have an entire quart of relish. No sane person is gonna go through this much relish at once. So I'm gonna take these and put them into a few pint glasses. So we're just gonna go for that real quick. All right, everybody, now that we've filled our jars, time to put it in the canner. So when you buy one of these things, it comes with a pressure gauge that's not installed. To install it, all you have to do is drop the pressure gauge down the top, and then under it, there's a little nut. Just hold on to the nut, tighten it with your fingers. That'll compress the pressure gasket, and you'll be good to go. All we have to do now is fill the pot with 3 quarts of water as per the instructions. 1, 2, 3. We're also gonna put in this canning rack. This stands the jars up from the floor of the pot. All we gotta do now is just load our jars in. Put our lid on. Yep. And turn our stove on. There we go. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait until this little nozzle back here starts to steam. Once it starts to steam, we're gonna start a timer for 10 minutes. All right, I'll see you guys then. As you can see, we've started steaming. We got a little bit of gurgling up here. So we're gonna start a timer for 10 minutes. All right, and go. I'll see you guys after the jump. All right, we're back. Now, as you can see, we are rolling and boiling. The timer is just about up. This is a really important part. It's very difficult. If you can do this, you are a master canner, all right? Watch carefully, okay? Really carefully. Ta-da! Time's up. All right, we're gonna wait until this pressure gauge gets up to 15. Once it does, we'll start another timer, surprise, surprise. And this little cap that I just put on is gonna start dancing like a little hula girl that you'd have in your dashboard. You'll see, it's pretty cool. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye. As you can see, we are at pressure and ready to go. All we have to do now is, we're gonna wait for 15 minutes on this one. And I will see you guys after the jump. Oh, time's up. Time is up. Time is up. Time is up. Come on. Again, another very difficult step. All right, just remove it from heat and just wait. It's gonna take a little while to cool down. You'll notice the pressure gauge goes all the way down. Once it's at that point, you can open the lid carefully using tongs or a hot glove. Remove the jars, put them on your counter, and just wait. Let them rest overnight. Do not try to cool them down any faster. The jars might break. So let's wait yet again for things to cool down. I'll see you guys after the jump. All right, everybody, the moment of truth, time for the unveiling, but don't forget to take off the pressure plug first. Just pull that off. Okay, our pressure is 0. If you open this prematurely, bad things will definitely happen, so make sure it's 0. The pot is a little bit warm still. It's been about an hour or so. A little bit of steam rising. For this, I usually just use a mitt. You can also use the tongs that come with your jarring kit. Not required. So here we are now. As you can see, a lot of this stuff has compressed. It is now sort of sucked up into the can. So there you go, that's a better view. It will expand as the pressure starts to restore. For right now, it looks like that. This thing is actually just cool enough for me to grab by hand right now. You should feel the dent on the can lid here compressed. It should not pop. I'm pressing on it. There's no click, 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 so we're good. That means we've got negative pressure inside. Same thing for my relish. And my other relish. The reason why we pressure jar is to remove botulism. That's why you need the pressure. Almost everything dies just at boiling point for water, but botulism requires extra temperature, and to get that temperature out of water, you have to increase the pressure. And that is how you jar. Pretty easy, right? Just a watch and a pop. All right, guys, I'll catch you later. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. Keep growing.